Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Friday, 12th of October 2018. So, starting off with the pound, fairly quiet day. Market lower, trading down to the DP. Find support here not only a couple of times here, but also when the market puts in a sell signal after trading up to the R1 level. So, price is selling off and then reversing, so a bit of a sideways move for yesterday in the intraday. You can see an increase in volume there, a bit of buying moving the market through the 132.12 level. The next upside target is 132.92. So let's see if the market gets towards the 133 level, and let's see what happens when it does, because last time the market came back. So we'll wait and see. I'm just going to tidy this chart up a little bit as well. So what's the potential for the downside? Well, we could see the market trade back below the 132.12 level that we've already got here, and move back towards the 20 bar moving average. We've also got the 131.50 here, and obviously the 132 as well. So watch these levels. I would also be inclined to do something like this as well, just to go from this to here, 131.58. That's a 76% retracement from here to here, and the reason I'm doing that is just rolling down off these rising lows just to see where there is some support. That actually comes in as well at the 131.50 on the downside. So upside 132, downside we've got the 131.50 level there. News today, nothing as simple as that. No point in dwelling on this. In the Dow yesterday, still quite volatile. It was nice and steady in the pre-market session. The market making its way back up. You can see this here. Nice move there. You go from the low up to the high of the opening of the main session, 500-point range. Nice bit of volatility. Market sells off in the first half and then reverses, comes back above the 200 bar moving average. We then get a 76% retracement in here. See the market just trade into it and then selling off. See the market moving back to the downside, and then just before the close we get another big sell-off in this market, of which we're seeing the market now pull back quite sharply. You can see they're doing their best to bring it back. Lots of buying yesterday right down to the 200 bar moving average. Shakeout back to the upside as far as I'm concerned with this market. That would be my first thought. We've got buying pressure here. The market's certainly showing this. If prices are to move lower, they need to break this level here. They need to go through the 24,896 on very high volume to prove to me that we're going to go down. They don't want this market down, as I said before. For the last 10 years, they've been doing nothing but driving this market higher. Watch the high of here. Again, I don't want to take one side. I have a bias for one side, but certainly with the Dow it's been to the upside, that's for sure. I'd also look out for the market trading up to this level, and if it doesn't hold, then see what happens there, as prices may reverse and move back to the downside, but we'll just have to wait and see. But at the moment, major area of support here for this market. It's Friday, it'll give them the opportunity to drive prices higher, and if there is more sell orders around on the books, then they will, drive it through yesterday's low. And once you find that this becomes a resistance area where prices come through and then reverse back up, and the 200 bar is in the way, then there's a likelihood you'll see prices move lower. But unless that happens, we're going back to the upside here. That's for sure. They don't want this market down, not at the moment, but we'll just have to wait and see how it pans out. So be flexible here. It is October as well, seasonal pattern for shakeouts. but they've done a very good job of pumping this market back up after these sorts of shakeouts, so keep that in mind as well. Talking of shakeouts, yesterday Bitcoin see the market move lower, found support at 6,100, now trying to move back to the upside, and I would expect a bit of a bounce from this level to keep the sideways move that they've got there at the moment. There is a problem with one of the exchanges, Bitfinex, so I starting to see things. If there is an issue with that, then they'll use it to shake it to the downside and then bring the market back, get rid of the weak holders as far as the Bitcoin market is concerned. Okay, that will do it for this one. If there's anything to report, I will let you know. But other than that, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.